When considering the world's wealthiest individuals, Arab families from oil-rich nations, the British royal family, and business moguls like Elon Musk come to mind. However, few people are aware that the Rothschild family is actually the world's richest family, with a rumored estimated net worth of $2 trillion and an astounding rumored annual income of $390 billion. The Rothschild family has more than 100 private jets and more than 1,800 luxury homes. Yes, this is not fiction. It is the actual fortune of a genuine family. Who are they? How did they become so wealthy? And what do they use it for? We're here to tell you that and more, so let's get started. Introduction to the Rothschild family. The Rothschild conspiracy theory is an age-old myth that a single European Jewish banking family has the power to control world events. It has deep anti-Semitic roots, and over time has been used as a vehicle to promote different forms of hate. This widespread fantasy was later imported to Iran and given a local flavor, again to achieve political ends. It continues to be cited today despite having no basis in reality. The Rothschilds are a wealthy European banking family who have been active in international finance for over 200 years. The family's origins can be traced back to 16th century Frankfurt, where Mayer Amschel Rothschild founded a small trading business. Mayer's 5 sons later established branches of the family business in London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. The Rothschilds quickly became one of the most powerful and influential financial families in the world. The Rothschilds played a significant role in financing the Napoleonic Wars and the Industrial Revolution. They also helped to establish the Bank of England and the Federal Reserve System. The family's wealth and influence peaked in the 19th century, but it began to decline in the 20th century. Today, the Rothschilds are still a wealthy family, but they no longer wield the same level of influence as they once did. The Rothschilds have been the subject of many myths and legends, including the claim that they control the world's economy. These myths are often based on anti-Semitic stereotypes and conspiracy theories. There is no evidence to support the claim that the Rothschilds control the world's economy. The Rothschild family is still active in international finance, but their businesses are now much more diversified. The family's interests include banking, real estate, mining, energy, agriculture, winemaking, and nonprofits. The Rothschilds are one of the wealthiest families in the world, but their exact net worth is unknown. The Rothschilds are a fascinating family with a long and storied history. They have played a significant role in shaping the modern world, both for good and for bad. The Rothschilds are still a wealthy and influential family, but they no longer wield the same level of power and influence as they once did. Significant years in the history of the Rothschild family. 1763. Mayer Amschel Rothschild joins his brothers in the family business. 1769. Prince Wilhelm bestows Mayer with the title of court factor. 1789. Nathan Rothschild starts a textile business in Manchester. 1810. Nathan establishes N.M. Rothschild in London. 1824. Nathan and Moses Montefiore come together to start Alliance Assurance Company. 1835. Nathan acquires rights to mercury mines in Spain. 2019. N.M. Rothschild and Sons report revenue of 1.87 billion euros. The inventors of economy and capitalism. The Rothschild family is credited with inventing the modern banking system and the concept of fractional reserve banking. They were the first to invest deposits from their banks into international government projects, which allowed them to generate substantial returns. This model is still used by banks today, and it is the foundation of the modern economy. Fractional reserve banking is a system in which banks only keep a fraction of their deposits in reserve. The rest of the deposits are loaned out to borrowers, who then use the money to invest in businesses or other ventures. This process of lending and investing creates new money, which is how the economy grows. The Rothschilds were not the only bankers who used fractional reserve banking, but they were the most successful. They were able to use their network of banks to spread risk and ensure that they always had enough money to meet their obligations. This made them one of the wealthiest families in the world, and it also helped to shape the modern economy. In a nutshell, the Rothschilds were the first to figure out how to create money out of thin air. They did this by lending out more money than they actually had in reserve. This allowed them to make a profit on the interest payments, and it also helped to stimulate the economy. The model they created is still used by banks today, and it is the foundation of the modern economy. Myths and legends. False narratives known as conspiracy theories reduce extremely complex events and processes to plots carried out by influential individuals. They contend that a powerful and covert group is manipulating or outright controlling specific historical events as well as the entire world. Conspiracy theories are difficult to refute by their very nature since they claim that covert plans are being used to exercise power. The Rothschild family has been the subject of many myths and legends, including the claim that they control the world's economy. These myths are often based on anti-Semitic stereotypes and conspiracy theories. There is no evidence to support the claim that the Rothschilds control the world's economy. In fact, the Rothschild family's wealth and influence has declined significantly in recent centuries. However, the myths about the Rothschilds persist, and they continue to be used as a tool of anti-Semitism. These myths are all false. The Rothschilds are a wealthy family, but they do not have the power to control the world's economy or governments. They are not responsible for all the world's wars and economic crises, and they are not trying to establish a one-world government. The myths about the Rothschilds are harmful because they perpetuate anti-Semitism. They create a false image of the Rothschilds as a powerful and sinister group that is out to control the world. This image can be used to justify discrimination and violence against Jews. The Rothschild conspiracy theory is one of the oldest and most persistent of these fantasies. Using deep-seated pejorative and hateful stereotypes about Jews, it originated more than 150 years ago and spreads lies about the prominent Rothschild family as symbols of a mythical Jewish power, said to be malevolently orchestrating world events and catastrophes. Current status. In the 21st century, Rothschild corporations continue to see success. The annual revenue for Rothschild Co. was EUR 1,589 million in the fiscal year 2016. Most family members are employed directly by these corporations or investments are made in works that generate family wealth. Today, in 2023, the Rothschild family net worth is over $500 billion and is known as one of the wealthiest families in history. The Rothschild family is still active in international finance, but their businesses are now much more diversified. The Rothschilds' banking business is now organized under the Rothschild Co. brand, which has offices in over 40 countries. The family also owns a number of other businesses, including the Rothschild Wine Group, which produces wine in France, Spain, and Italy. The Rothschilds are also active in the mining industry, with interests in gold, silver, and other metals. In recent years, the Rothschilds have been expanding their interests in renewable energy. The family owns a number of solar and wind power projects, and they are also investing in other forms of green energy. The Rothschilds are also involved in a number of philanthropic activities, and they have donated billions of dollars to charitable causes. The Rothschilds are a complex and fascinating family. They have played a significant role in shaping the modern world, and they continue to be one of the wealthiest and most influential families in the world. The Rothschild family is a fascinating and complex subject. They have played a significant role in shaping the modern world, and they continue to be one of the wealthiest and most influential families in the world. Conclusion: the Rothschilds are a fascinating family with a long and storied history. They have played a significant role in shaping the modern world, both for good and for bad. The family's wealth and influence peaked in the 19th century, but it began to decline in the 20th century. Today, the Rothschilds are still a wealthy family, but they no longer wield the same level of power and influence as they once did. However, they remain one of the most famous and influential families in the world. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new about the Rothschilds. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.